With coverage you can count on. Now your First Warn 5 forecast with meteorologist Bryan Bachman.
And good Monday evening, everyone. Getting our holiday week started off on a decidedly active note. A lot of changes going on today, from the mild weather back to the cold. We've also got some very strong winds blowing around the region this evening, but it's all going to start to kind of gradually taper off as we go into the overnight hours and then through the remainder of the week. However, cold weather will be a pretty common staple for the remainder of the week. Looking at your First Warn 5 pinpoint Doppler radar tonight, there's those rain showers or areas of heavier rain starting to lift northward. It looks like most of the areas from about Bay City to the south and east starting to get a little bit of a break. Granted, it's still cloudy and of course very windy, but a lot of the precip moving into portions of Huron County up around Bad Axe, some very light rain, and then of course that transition over to a little bit of snow starting to mix in from about Midland and Bay City right along US 10 there through Mount Pleasant and Clare, starting to see a little bit of that transition. This line will continue to make its way northward as that cold front continues on its way to the north and east. Still hanging on to mostly rain around West Branch to Houghton Lake and then back through Standish, Tawas City, and even Alabaster right now. But of course, as we mentioned, that transition will ultimately make its way through your neck of the woods in the coming hours. Looking at some of the current conditions, here's a live look at downtown Saginaw tonight from the top of the Dow Center. And camera was rocking around a little bit with those winds kind of whipping up. Current temperature still hanging on to the 30s, but it will continue to drop over the next several hours. And over the Vehicle City, pretty much a similar story, 38 degrees. The real feel, though, 29 degrees with those winds whipping up. So the wind chill is starting to kind of get their teeth back this evening as those winds continue. As for our temperatures around the rest of the region, 44 right now in Port Hope to 38 as you head over toward Bad Axe, 37 in Caro this evening. Flint still hanging on to the low 40s, and then some middle and upper 30s as you head back to the west toward Alma and Mount Pleasant. 38 still where the cold front hasn't quite swung through in Houghton Lake right now. Take a look at these sustained winds, though. 20 miles per hour out of the southwest in Alma tonight, 25 miles per hour as you head toward Owasso. Saginaw has a 36 mile per hour sustained wind over at MBS International Airport, and even starting to whip up to the north and east around Oscoda at 30 miles per hour. The wind gusts even higher. Saginaw had a recent wind gust to about 49 miles per hour, reported a 56 mile per hour wind gust in the last couple of hours, and we've got a lot of 40 to 30 mile per hour readings in that range. So of course the wind chills there tonight dropping back into those 20s. So it was nice while it lasted, but time to break out some of those warmer clothes once again if you're going to be heading outdoors. On the First Warn 5 Sky Tracker, again, there's that transition line kind of moving through parts of Midland County and then back toward Isabella County, lifting into Clare and Gladwin counties as we speak. Going to become more numerous and more prevalent overnight. We're going to see a lot of colder air kind of rotate back in around the southern extent of this low pressure system. So these snow showers, we will start to see them, especially in areas off to the north and west of the Tri-Cities tonight. But like we've seen with the lake effect pattern in the last couple of weeks, everybody will have that chance for some snow showers, especially as we head into tomorrow. So there's that changeover we mentioned over the next couple of hours, swinging in tonight. Then into tomorrow morning, pretty much the same story, ongoing snow showers. They will tend to dissipate, though, as we head into tomorrow night, just leaving us with a mostly cloudy sky. And as we start our, the big travel day on Wednesday morning, it looks like we will at least be in some better shape rain and snow-wise, though it will still be plenty cold. Winter weather advisory in effect for all the purple shaded counties here. It includes Mount Pleasant to the north toward Houghton Lake for some lightest snowfall accumulations and those ongoing winds. 29 the overnight low tonight, scattered snow. Then 34 for the high tomorrow, big change with some more snow showers. And coming up at 6 o'clock, we'll talk more about these winds whipping around the area tonight and that transition from 50s back to 30s.